Fashion's Unexpected Alliance, J. Pawlik and the Eternal Wardrobe, redefining self-expression through the lens of digital identity. The burgeoning online community surrounding J. Pawlik, a prominent voice within the trans and queer spaces, presents a compelling case study in the intersection of personal branding, digital identity, and the evolving landscape of fashion consumption. This analysis will examine the strategic implications of Pawlik's creative output, particularly their Eternal Wardrobe webcomic, within the broader context of brand engagement and the increasingly vital role of user-generated content in shaping consumer narratives, specifically within the context of platforms like Facebook.
The urgency stems from the rapidly shifting dynamics of online communities and the critical need for brands to authentically connect with diverse audiences.
Navigating the digital terrain, the webcomic as strategic platform. Understanding the power of narrative resonance in a fragmented online world. The webcomic's core narrative, J. Pawlik's journey of self-discovery through clothing, leverages powerfully resonant themes of identity exploration and self-acceptance, intrinsically aligned with the values championed by the trans and queer communities. Historically, fashion has been a deeply personal and often marginalized form of self-expression, frequently utilized as a key element in establishing and solidifying individual identity.
The Eternal Wardrobe concept, presented as a metaphorical trick, taps into the universal desire for authentic representation and the meticulous curation of personal style. This approach strategically capitalizes on the inherent trust and affinity that exists within dedicated online communities, offering a safe and validating space for exploration.
Furthermore, the explicit use of hashtags like webcomic, trans, and queer directly targets these established networks, maximizing reach and engagement.
Decoding the visual language, data body, and the T-infusion, examining the interplay of technology, representation, and consumer perception. The narrative's central conceit, the T-infused body, introduces a fascinating layer of technological and bodily transformation, reflecting broader trends in augmented reality and the increasingly blurred lines between the physical and digital self. This element necessitates a careful consideration of how digital representations of identity impact consumer perception and purchasing decisions.
The visual style of the webcomic, combined with the deliberate selection of clothing items, functions as a complex code, conveying nuanced messages about self-acceptance, aesthetic preference, and ultimately, a desire for belonging. Analyzing the specific garment chosen, alongside the character's evolving style, allows for a deeper understanding of the strategic messaging employed, a strategy that relies heavily on visual storytelling and the creation of an aspirational aesthetic.
The intentional use of the term T-infused suggests a deliberate, almost ritualistic process of self-transformation, mirroring the contemporary trend of embracing technological enhancements as part of one's identity.
Beyond the comic, strategic implications for brand engagement. Anticipating future trends in digital identity and community building. The sustained success of J. Pawlik's Eternal Wardrobe necessitates a reassessment of brand engagement strategies, particularly for companies seeking to connect with younger, digitally native audiences. The core principle, authentic storytelling centered around personal identity, represents a critical shift away from traditional top-down marketing approaches.
Looking ahead, brands must prioritize genuine community building, fostering spaces where individuals feel empowered to express their unique selves. Potential risks include misinterpretations of the narrative or a perceived lack of authenticity, demanding constant vigilance and a commitment to genuine dialogue.
However, the opportunity lies in leveraging similar approaches to build deeper, more meaningful relationships with consumers, ultimately driving brand loyalty and shaping the future of fashion marketing within the evolving digital landscape.